Global and Media. Go to Global Mode. This is where you can adjust and edit a variety of things that pertain to the Nautilus as a whole. Global transpose, global MIDI channel, etc. You edit wave sequences, drum kits, and arpeggiator patterns in this mode as well. Go to the Controller Scales page group. Depending on the optional damper pedal you connect to the Nautilus, you may need to change the polarity. By default, it's negative, which is for KORG damper pedals, but you may need to change it to positive. Press Exit. There may be times when you may want to use the Nautilus without interacting with the drum track or the arpeggiators. You can globally turn them off here. In the Program chapter, we saw how a program bank needs to be set to HD1 or EXI. This is where that's done. And here's where you set the auto power off setting. To save any changes to global so they'll be there after the Nautilus is turned off and on, you'll need to write global. By the way, go to this Manual Info tab. You can select the manual you want here, then scan the 2D code and it will bring your device to that online PDF manual. Press Exit. Let's look at Media. Media is where you save and load data to the internal solid-state drive or to external USB media. Anything that you create or edit in the Nautilus can be saved to disk. There are a number of file types for different types of data, for example .pcg and .sng. PCG will have the program, combination, and global data, as well as set lists, ARP patterns, etc. SNG stands for song, a file that stores all the songs from sequencer mode. It's important to keep your data organized. For example, keeping the .pcg and .sng files of a particular project in a master folder or directory as it is sometimes called, the same way you organize things in folders on your computer. From the Utility tab, Page menu, Create Directory. I'll name the directory Video. By the way, touching here will quickly delete the current text. When you're done, touch OK, then OK again. There's our new directory. Go to the Save tab. I touch the directory I just created and then Open. Page menu. As you can see, you can save just the PCG, just the sequences, etc. For this example, I'm choosing Save All. Name it. Here I can select specifically what I want to save. I'll save everything. Touch OK. When working on a project, it's a good idea to save all the programs, combis, and global as well, even if you only created a song in the sequencer and didn't edit any programs. At a future date, you may have changed some of the programs or loaded different programs into the bank and program locations your song is using. When you load these files back in, you'll want everything to be exactly as it was at that point. You'll see that it's created the two files I mentioned earlier, .pcg and .sng. This folder with the _A contains all the audio files I recorded in the sequencer. KSC and this folder have the information and files from the sampling I did. And this user bank KSC file has the links to the EXS and user sample banks. Details are in the PDF manuals. Lastly, let's load the factory preload demo songs. Touch Up to come out of the directory we created. The song file we need is in the factory folder. Touch it, then touch Open. Touch preload.sng, then load. You can either append, meaning add the songs to the songs already in the sequencer, or clear, erase what's in memory and replace it with the songs you are loading. Keep it on clear. We're just loading the song file, so leave these unselected and touch OK. There are demo songs with not only MIDI data, but audio tracks as well. Once it's finished loading, go to Sequence Mode. Let's select this first song and press Start. Well, that's it. I hope this helps to kickstart your Nautilus experience. As I mentioned at the start, you can get additional detailed information in the online PDF manuals. Congratulations on purchasing an instrument that not only inspires you, but gives you the tools to capture that inspiration. KORG Nautilus. Great for live, great for music production, great for sound design. You made the right choice.